guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Miss Choge. On today's video, it will be a very interesting video because it's a sit down, and with me I have three gentlemen over here, as you can see, and a beautiful lady on my left, guys. So kindly keep it locked here at Miss Choge. Remember to like the video, comment, share, and most importantly, subscribe to my YouTube channel. So on my right, kindly I will introduce my fellow YouTuber.
Yes, the first gentleman.
Yes.
Okay, hello guys, people of Miss Choge. My name is Phil. I'm a YouTuber. I'm here at Maro's place, and this is my channel, Flick with Phil. I'm humbled to be hosted in this space of Miss Choge, and I believe it's gonna be an enlightening moment. So keep watching this video.
Okay, I will move to the second gentleman.
Hello everyone, my name is Joel Obatan, a YouTuber from Uganda. So happy to share an interesting and informative information that we're going to share. So stick to this video. This is my channel name. Alright.
Hi guys. Here it's Uncle Jesse here. I'm a YouTuber, content creator, and I post in very interesting videos. I'm called Uncle Jesse because I'm your youngest uncle and your craziest uncle. To find out more, check out my channel, and I'm very happy to be hosted in Miss Choge's channel today. It's such a pleasure. I've always wanted to have a sit down with her, so this is gonna get interesting.
Hello guys, welcome to Miss Choge YouTube channel. I'm so excited to be in her channel. My name is misskatiekenya. Check me out on my YouTube channel. I do traveling videos, lifestyle, and village videos. So kindly guys, check me out. We are so excited to share this chat here. So stay tuned till the end of the video. Like, share, and comment.
Okay, so Mr. Jesse, you can kindly show off your YouTube, so
yeah,
that people can be able to...
That's my YouTube channel. It's young and it's growing. I call it my first baby, online baby. So guys, you're welcome to share, like, and subscribe. There's more than enough space for all of you.
Here is my YouTube channel. Kindly go and subscribe. Misskatiekenya.
Amazing. So guys, behind the camera is actually Mr. GW Media, and his handle is this one. Kindly go and support him. He's been there for us. Yeah. So thank you guys, thank you all of you, the ladies and the gentlemen on this video. Welcome. So today's video is going to be about we are just chilling guys, and we've just decided let's do a random questions with my friends over here, since tomorrow it's the end of the party, and let's know each other better. So I'll be asking questions, then they will be responding and answering the questions. So I'll ask with the first question, guys. I've actually written down some questions over here. We'll just ask 6 questions.
6?
Yes, they're not so difficult. So I don't know, where should I start?
You can come down.
Ladies
Let's
first.
have a
Ladies
conversation.
first? Okay. Or anybody. I can just ask a question and then anybody can be able to answer. Yeah. So what's your biggest fear in terms of what is the biggest fear in life?
Can I answer that? Okay, personally, I fear loss.
Okay.
Like, I fear loss with my heart. I fear losing people who are close to me, and that's something that I've not known how to deal with it. So right now, my biggest fear is loss. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe Uncle Jesse has a different fear because he pretends to be very strong.
Oh yeah, I have a lot of fears. I don't know which one to start with, but maybe I can say the one that I overcame recently. It was a fear of failure. I was always afraid of starting something and then like failing. So yeah.
Okay, thank you.
My biggest fear in life is falling into a relationship.
Oh.
Yes, that's my
You've
biggest
been
fear.
heartbroken before?
Yeah, and falling in a relationship with the wrong person.
Oh.
Yes, that's my biggest fear, because you give in your all,
Yeah.
and the person doesn't return back the love. You love them, they don't love you back. So that's my biggest fear in life. Yes.
Wow.
For me, my biggest fear is a failure. Like when I think of doing something, I start thinking like, how will people take me, and what will they think about it? So what people think about me is my biggest fear. Yeah.
Okay. And lastly, to me, I think I can answer. For me, my biggest fear is being broke. I don't want to be broke, because I want all my, as in my coming up generation, should be at least well off. I can be able to provide for my children. Yes. So the second question is, where do you feel the safest? Like in which part, or wherever that where do you normally feel you're safe?
Where I feel I'm safest, I'll put it in two categories.
Okay.
I'll put it in form of people and places. So for people, I'll say I feel safest when I have people around me that I can trust. People who I can lean on, I can tell them stories and they give me good feedback, they give me good advice. Sometimes people can feel like home. You can meet somebody who's a stranger,
Sure.
and they feel like you know them from somewhere.
Sure.
So that's when I feel like I'm safe. Places, anywhere in the open, like over here, when I can see everything moving. I don't like closed areas.
Yeah, me too. Where I feel that I'm safest is where I am with the people I trust, my family, the people I know that they cannot let me down. Yeah.
I feel safe inside my room while chilling with my laptop, my phone, you know.
You seem to be an introvert.
Not so much. I'm someone who is free to people, open to people.
Okay.
But then I have a fear that the people that you give your all don't turn back. So I feel safe when I'm chilling inside my room, and then also with my friends.
Okay.
Yeah.
For me, in real life, you may differ with this, but I feel safe when I'm alone. Like, that's why when I'm with people, you realize I talk too much, you know. I want to validate myself and stuff, and at the end of the day, I feel like I must assess myself. I feel like, was I cool? Now, the safest time for me is when I'm alone, or I'm with only one person that I spend time with regularly. And yeah.
Oh, okay, nice. I think mine is actually different, totally different from you guys. So I think I feel safe when, apart from being alone or being with people, I think when I'm actually in church. When I'm in church, I feel like I can connect with God, and I just feel like I'm okay. I feel safe there. Yes. Yes. Amen. I'm actually a born again. Yeah, I'm born again. That's why. So, what's your favorite childhood memory?
Wow. That's a nice question. You know, right now we are in that month.
Yes.
This
Christmas.
December. When I was young, you know, I was young. I was just young the other day. I'm not too old. Yeah, I'm young.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I was younger,
Yeah.
there was this Christmas time when everybody would come home. My bigger brothers, everybody comes home to celebrate. And when they come with goodies. You know, people from Nairobi. That's my best memory. Yes.
Nice.
My favorite childhood memories were when we used to play while young kids in the rain. In the rain, we would walk around crazy, like, you know, like, I mean, naked, running all over the compound, you know, and then with friends, with friends who used to, because, you know, when you're a child, we used to have true love for each other. There were no material things, it was just pure love and affection. Then also the girlfriend that we had as kids, you know, it was real love. Yeah, that's my favorite memory that I wish I could
Still do it.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
My favorite childhood memory, I feel like I'm realizing some of my memories and my dreams. My childhood now, like if I even started a YouTube channel was once a dream for me. So, but I remember one particular one when I was asked, what do you want to be when you grow up? Like I've never gotten a direct answer about that question. I want to be a doctor, I want to be a pilot. I've never gotten a direct answer. But I remember a day when my dad asked me that, and then I said I want to be a driver. Because we used to watch the rallies, Safari Rally. And it was so fun. And then you guys laughed at me. Like my brothers laughed at me. They were like, "Aye, a driver." At that time, drivers were earning very good money. So I was looking at the money bit. So my dad bought for me a steering bike. And I had it until I was like, I think class 8, which is like grade 8. And it was the talk of the whole estate. Like everybody would take around with that steering bike. So that it helped me, because now I'm like, if your parents support you when you're young, it makes a very big impact now when you're old.
True.
Yeah.
For me, my best childhood memory was during December. My parents used to buy us clothes early before Christmas, like first, second.
Hey.
And that cloth was kept safe. Like you couldn't even try it. So for me and my sister, we used to wait for our parents when they go somewhere. We try the clothes and start jumping outside, and then return them when the place where they were kept safe. So for me, I value it, because you see right now we don't value that thing. Like for you can't even remember to buy a Christmas cloth.
Exactly.
But those days we really value it. Like it was so precious. Yeah.
Yeah, so true.
Big news.
Just to add on her point, I remember every eve of the Christmas, I wouldn't have sleep. I would sleep for like 2 hours, and I wake up. Is it already? I try to make clothes, you know?
Same thing.
Yeah.
You wake up like 4 or 5 times.
Christmas was just the best.
Yeah,
Like you sleep after.
Yeah, even the shoes actually, when you actually bought the shoes, you need to sleep with those shoes.
Yeah.
That Christmas was just the best. But nowadays everything is normal. Like eating chapati nowadays is just normal. Imagine like Monday to Friday. Yeah.
Yeah, I think Valentine was so great memory.
It does. Yeah, sure.
Like we had the same childhood.
Yeah, true. Apart from playing and the Christmas, I think it's the same for everybody.
Some Christmas, I remember they didn't buy for me clothes, but I was going to be around and talking, and I have appetite for food.
Yeah.
But now, I think when you grow, you realize the challenges of life, and you know what is the priority.
Yeah. So true, so true. Plus as well, I'm thinking like, I don't know if you guys used to do it, like on Christmas, you used to visit your uncles, your aunties, so you have to go to every house, eating. By the time you're coming back at home, you're full. You're super full, you have to take Eno and everything.
And most families will go to rural areas.
Yes, yeah. Oh, so amazing. So another question is there anything you'd like to change if you're given an opportunity to change about your childhood?
Wow. Childhood.
Yeah.
Me, I will go first.
Okay.
Me, I will change the education system.
Oh.
Yes, that's the most thing that I would change, because personally I grew up wanting to be a medical doctor.
Okay.
So because my uncle is a medical doctor, so I would grow studying what I wasn't so good at. So I would study physics, biology, mathematics, chemistry. You know, the thing is stress. You take what I used Form 3. You know, in our education system in Uganda, primary 7, then you go to secondary for 6 years. So this first 3 years at O-level, I dropped chemistry and biology. It was so hard for me. Then I went in for physics. I wanted to become an engineer. Then reaching at university, they set high up grade points for university, like government sponsorship. So I think the system should be, a kid should study what he or she is capable at.
Okay.
Yeah, you're good at sports, you do sports. You're good at maybe medicine, you're straight to that one, not diversion of history. They're teaching you Napoleon, they're teaching you this, you know.
Something that is not going to add you any value.
Yes, like how they made me draw a cockroach. Man, I drew a cockroach, part of a cockroach, abdomen, what? But right now...
You're not even using that.
No. Then I'm like, hey guys, come to my channel. There's nothing like abdomen or You know?
Like, what's the last time you used duodenum?
Imagine.
You know, I decided in physics, I studied balloonist principle. You draw a wall diagram,
Yeah.
experiment balloonist principle,
Yeah.
you know, that sort of stuff. So I think someone should go in line with what they are capable of. You do that for like 6 years or 8 years, you become an expert. You even can reduce on unemployment.
So true. To add on your point, I feel like Kenya right now has actually changed the education system, and it's actually improving. Like right now they've introduced the CBC, so which is better. Yeah, it's better. At least it will nurture young kids, young people as well, to get talents from whatever that they want or desire in life. Yes.
That's so true. My point as well would be on education, but majorly on exposure. Like right now we are moving into the technology space,
Okay.
and you cannot do anything without technology. Like if it passes you, you have to catch up.
Yes.
So you can clearly see the difference of the people who are exposed to these things earlier, like the Chinese. It's so hard to get to Chinese because they start doing things when they are very young. Like a young kid can do coding and understand the language because you know it's practice. Us learning right now, learning coding now, it's just foreign language and it's tough, but it's something we have to embrace. So for my children, if you're going to watch this, just know I'm going to expose you to very tough things while you're still young, early and young. Yeah.
Who else wants to go? Or we skip that one?
Childhood.
Yeah. Okay. What did your childhood bedroom look like? Did you have like your specific bedroom, or you were sharing it with your siblings?
Me, to be honest, I grew up from a humble background.
Okay.
In such a way that we didn't have specific bedrooms for each and every person. We used, you know, in town, you will rent like a double room with one single room. Then the parents would sleep on the other side. Then as kids would share bedrooms.
Okay.
Yeah, so it was kind of great. So when I would always go to boarding schools. Yeah, boarding schools. So that's where I would spend most of my entire time. Yeah. So I didn't have like one single bedroom until when I grew up.
Okay.
I could afford mine. Yeah.
For me, I shared the bedroom. It was not mine. I shared the bedroom with the rest of my brothers.
Okay.
Like, you know me, I have 6 bros.
Oh.
And we could share. The bigger ones were not allowed to interact with us. My dad never wanted us to interact with the big guys. He was telling us, if you interact with the big guys, they'll spoil you. You stay with the person now that I'm following. Now we shared the bedroom. Like, even right now, I share my bedroom with my bro that I follow.
Oh.
Because both of us are not married.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
For me, our bedroom, first of all, it looks like it had things on the wall, from spaceships to bikes, like a vision board sort of.
Oh.
Yeah, we would take pictures of what we want to have, and we'd put them on the wall, so you can imagine. Even girls, like you had a picture of Rihanna somewhere, you know, that's a typical man's bedroom, and like Schwarzenegger with muscles. So that's why 50 Cent. It was full of pictures. But we also shared a room with my brothers, and we shared memories because we had a double-decker. Yeah, you would always compete for the top one.
Yeah.
So if you are late even 30 minutes, you find somebody covered, and when you come in and they pretend like they're sleeping, they snore for, you know, pretending.
Yeah.
But if you get the lower bed, you just know, yani. But the lower bed was actually bigger. I don't know why we were competing for the upper one.
I used to love the upper one.
Yeah. Yeah, so it was good vibes and good memories.
Okay. For me, being coming from a humble background, we were sharing bed. So we were sleeping with my brothers, like we were age mates. So we were sleeping together and sharing bed. Wengine sometimes they can sleep on the other side, mnakanyangana the whole night, mnanyanganyana blankets. So it was tough, my dear. It was so tough, like the struggle.
Okay. Second last question, guys. What's the nicest thing that someone has ever done to you? What's the nicest thing that someone has ever done to you? Yes.
I'll go first.
Okay.
I think the nicest thing that someone has ever done to me is when I remember the struggle that my mom took. You know me, I didn't like school. Like, I never liked school. But she never gave up taking me to school, carrying my bag. The day of going to school, I was just so stubborn, but she always took me to school. She never even reprimanded, like, she didn't punish me for that, but she was pissed, but she kept on doing that and doing that and doing that. And yes, I didn't like school, but I was very sharp in the books. Yeah, now if it were not for her, maybe I would have dropped out of school. Yeah.
Well, the nicest thing someone has ever done to me was at school. Briefly, I was in a single school, sex school. So in a single sex school, there are notorious boys. So whenever someone would make a mistake, maybe steps on you, the next event that comes up is you exchange words. You exchange words. Hey, hey, hey. So when I was transferred to a mixed school, there's this guy who stepped to me. So when he stepped to me, I expected maybe to start exchanging blows. The guy told me, sorry. I was touched. I was like, this is how this thing happened here. So I realized in life, when you make a mistake or do something wrong, sorry can touch someone's heart. You get it? From that time, whenever I make a mistake, when I hurt you, I learned to apologize. If I learned it after so many years, you know, I was like, yeah, this is good. Yeah, and then that's the nicest thing. Sorry, yes, it's changed my entire perception about how things are.
Nice.
Wow. For me, I have so many of them. But a recent one that happened just the other day when we were serving food. The guys here at Marua Villa, we actually get good food. He's been hosting us for almost 2 weeks now and a half. But I was serving food, and then there's a mason called Elia. He's Marua's mason over here. So I had hot tea on my hand, and he was dancing. So when he turned around, he hit my tea, and it now poured on my mandazi. So now you have wet mandazi and you have half a cup of tea. So like he thought so fast, he gave me his stuff. Yeah, in the exchange, and he took it. I was actually very angry, but my anger went down like in a second. So it dropped so fast, and then I looked at him, he was just smiling, he didn't even talk. He said, "Hakuna venye ningefanya vingine." Like there was no other thing to do. But I realized like in life, it's not what happens to you, it's what you do after. So he countered it so fast, I was even like, hey, that's such a smart move. I even told him, that's such a smart move. Because now I would have eaten mandazi that is soaked and whatnot, but he was like, I made a mess, I cleaned it up real fast. Yeah.
Oh, amazing. For me, it's back when I was in high school. My dad used to take me to school until in the gate. And then when I finished Form 4, he came for me and took me home. It was a good feeling for me. I felt like it was the best thing, and he taught me something that I should also emulate to my children. Yeah, that was a nice thing that I ever experienced.
You want to give your dad a shout out?
Yes.
Yeah.
So Dad, thank you so much. You did amazing thing that I've never forgotten. Always taking me to school when we are opening, and when we close, you come for me. Yeah, that was the best thing for me.
Yeah. We're taking notes. Future fathers.
Yeah.
Nice. For me, I think I'll say it was just last week on Wednesday. I met a girl by the name, she's called Maureen. We just met on the flight. She was super nice to me. So when I landed, Minhawi was supposed to come and pick me up at the airstrip, Migori airstrip. But when I called her phone, due to the network over here, her phone was not going through. So I know that Maureen, you're gonna watch this. So from the bottom of my heart, I just want to say thank you. So we landed safely, and then she was asking me, so where are you going? I told her that I'm going to Migori. I'm going to Nyabohanse at Marwa's. She was like, oh, I know Marwa. So she was asking which transportation are you gonna use? I told her that I'm trying to reach this lady, but her phone is not going through. She was like, okay, so what you can do is let me ask my husband if we can be able to drop you to Nyabohanse. And imagine they were going the opposite direction. Imagine. Wow. And the husband was like, it's okay. And they had a small infant And they were like, it's okay, we're gonna drop you. They came, they dropped me off until at the Airbnb that I was staying, and then they told me, in case of anything, just call us. Just make sure that you're safe. In case of anything, we'll be here for you. So that was the nicest thing that someone did for me. Yeah, so thank you so much. So lastly, because now since we're actually at the party and the party is almost ending, Marwa has just been hosting us, as Uncle Jesse has actually said. What is your experience so far since you came? Yes.
Since I came here, my experience has been I like to call myself an ambivert. So it's an extrovert and an introvert, just there in the middle. Sometimes I'm outspoken, sometimes I'm to myself, withdrawn. But my experience here has taught me to fight for your space. In what sense? If you know like this thing will work, you don't think about it too much. You don't plan for like one full day and then do it the next day. Most of the things that I've done impromptu have actually worked out for me, including starting a YouTube channel. It's young and it's growing. Guys, subscribe. But this is one of those things I wouldn't have done if I was alone. I know it would have taken so much more time. But guys come up to me and think I have 10K, maybe 50K subscribers. But I realized in my head I had this dream, and I appear as somebody who has already, done this before. So just staying ready and just doing things quickly. Yeah.
The experience since you came.
Okay, let me say I came from Uganda. Then after like a few days, I happened to meet Marwa. So when I met him, he came to me like one-on-one. We had very educative information. Then he said, like, this is what I'm talking to. Like I was surprised the way he was talking to me, the way he was so free. If you see the number that he has, and then when I reflect back to Ugandan YouTubers, some of them even have fewer numbers, the way they are braggant.
Yes,
if you ask to meet them, they will tell you, bro, I'm this, can you provide for me this? They give you terms and conditions to make sure you're off.
They have the celeb thing in them.
Yeah.
So whenever I'm like, when I'm in, let's say, the compound, Mara comes to me. Oh, but I heard you have a challenge here. Come we talk. Come we discuss it out. This and this. But I'll talk to the people because if you realize from to be open, there are challenges that we encountered here, but we're able to solve as individuals. You get them? Like maybe sometimes challenges maybe is the administration. But then I'm like, this is good. And then also I came here with 3,000 subscribers.
3,000?
Yeah, I came here with 3,000 subscribers. Then in less than a month, I've made over 2,000 subscribers.
So this is the Elia actually. Yeah, guys.
Oh, this is Elia, guys.
We were talking about it. We got
something that you did nice.
Say hello
to my people.
Hi everyone, this is Elia, the top muscle of the Mara Villa right now, guys. If it's the first time to see me, go and check me by the name its_Elia, guys. Yes.
Yeah. Then also to complete on that, the other thing experience is that I've learned one thing is saying if you want to be rich, help others. If you help others, you become rich. Yeah. That's
and receives more.
Yeah, that's one of the
Yeah.
For me, my experience here has been a learning experience. Like socially, I've never interacted with many people like this for that long. I've learned how to associate with people. I've learned character, and I've learned, even the media thing, how you can do it. When I get out there, I'll put that into practice, and I'm sure it will build a community that is, how do you say, conducive for everyone.
For everyone.
Okay. For me, actually, I'm one day old. I just arrived today, and my experience here is I find it like it feels like your home, very welcoming. People here are so nice towards each other, and one thing I've realized, they are so determined about this YouTube thing, and people are pushing. Like when you are here, you feel like now what you want to do is you are aiming to that. But when you are like somewhere else, like you doing a video, you find it so hard. But right here, you feel like this is what I want to do, and you feel like focused. Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, to add on that, her point, personally, I've been arrested in Kampala City several times. You're walking on the street, you're vlogging, and then the policeman comes and tells you, catching you. Where are you taking that content? What are you doing? Where are you taking these people's faces? What? So when I came here, I was so excited.
He tell you to sit down.
Hey, tell me, man. There was a time I was working with some guy.
Yeah.
He had the hair like Rasta hair. Now they told us, oh, now even this guy here, he looks like a bad guy. Oh, what? Then now they told us to sit down. After that, we sorted them. We gave them something small. Now when we were leaving, the guy said like this.
You bribed them.
Yeah, like this, please. The guy said like this.
That's the meaning of pride.
No, like this. Like
After you're going, he tells you peace, and he has harassed you.
In Uganda, we have opposition government, which use their accent like this. Opposition uses like this. Then they in cabinet they use like this. So I think the other was saying like, if like maybe we are this opposition, and then that was another case. We had to again go back to zero. Square zero to start again.
They started afresh.
But then I connected with my friend who's a big YouTuber. I told me, no, bro, that's how it is in Africa. Like when especially Kampala, people don't know about YouTube. You have to struggle and you have to not to mind that so much. But when I came here, I was vlogging in Sabania, I was vlogging in Yamuhansi, and whenever I would face a camera to people, they were like, hey, yeah, to me up on YouTube. Like, they'd be like, oh, can I give my channel a shout out? Oh, me, I'm a blah blah man, you are facing this challenge. I'd be like, no, I'm not a politician. I'm not maybe into politics. Like, yeah, so it's a good experience also being here.
Wow, okay. For me, I think I'll say my best experience. What I've actually learned here at Marwa's is I used to be a shy person, by the way. I used to hold my phone like this and I'm thinking, what should I say? That's why I started my YouTube in February. I vlogged it for like 4 months. Then later on I decided to quit it because I was like, this thing is not for me. But since I came here, I've actually gained confidence, and that's one thing that I've actually been getting through the comments. They're like, Sheila, now you're actually improving. Now you're okay, we can be able to hear your voice and everything. And secondly, I think I used to be a bit an introvert, but now I actually now I can sit down and have a conversation in front of a camera with people. So that's one thing that it has really helped me. And secondly, I think it's being consistent. If Marwa is actually shooting a video of 2 hours, imagine a whole 2 hours, and he can be able to go sit down, edit and post the video like he does it. Maybe he's like how many times in a week? Like even 5 times,
like daily,
or daily.
Daily.
So you're thinking, if you're not doing anything, you're shooting a content of 10 minutes, 20 minutes or 30 minutes, what is actually hindering you not to be posting every day? Yeah. And then I think lastly is just work hard, and work hard. Once you work hard, it will definitely pay off. See this pillar, see the entire compound. This is only because of what? YouTube. Yeah, imagine at 33 and he can be able to do something that even a Mheshimiwa cannot even do.
Yeah, he was a guy.
Yeah, Mheshimiwa is like a member of parliament or a politician. Yeah.
They call them
Mheshimiwas cannot even do something like this. They got no respect. Yes. So maybe I'll say a last bonus. Bonus question. If you're single or if you are married, you can tell us. Maybe there's some people who are actually ready to mingle. We start with Phil.
It would be very rude if I said I'm single. Not single.
You're taken.
Personally, I'm single, and it will take me like about a year or 2 to fall into a relationship again, because I realize if you fall into a relationship, especially in Kampala where I stay. Now, if you're like in Kampala, if you fall into a relationship without money, if you're struggling, you die young, like you die of heart attack, because all the girls them
I think it's everywhere.
Yeah, all the girls them that's like want money.
Yes.
You buy for a girl, you remember like me, I did statistics. Now when you after graduating, you go get a job, they pay you less than maybe 300 USD. Now that 300 USD you have to buy it rent and stuff like that. So again, you add yourself a burden of relationships with guys who are excited about the relationship. Yeah, you know, guys below 25, most of them are excited about this us listening. So I'm like, let me first make money, struggle hard, things will come later.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Wow. On that, I am single, and I'm not sure if I'm still searching, but you can, in the comments of Miss Choge, you can come in and we can evaluate the situation.
Bro, let's first grow our YouTube channel.
Yeah, but I'm actually working on my stability, YouTube, and making money, and come we build an empire.
For me, I'm also single, and at the moment I'm not searching. I just want to have my space. I want to just focus with this YouTube, and yeah, in the future we might consider.
Okay.
And our cameraman.
And the cameraman, are you single? Please.
Opposition.
You haven't told us yet. No?
Oh yeah.
Not yet. Oh, me?
You haven't told us.
Oh yeah, I'm single. Yes, I'm single. But anyway, guys, so thank you so much for being here. I really do appreciate. So kindly, guys, remember to go and subscribe to their YouTube channels. Kindly subscribe, share, like, and comment. Until next time, guys. Bye bye.